Good morning. It is Tuesday, July 11, 2017, and we're pleased to bring you today's edition of the local news. Welcome. In the news, suspect in KFC murder case detained. Boat owners of Kamawena want tariff adjustment. No stagnation of water supply despite industrial action of SWM. And level of social media event raised. I'm Dakota Simpson Marshall. Your local news begins now. The 22-year-old Shawila R. was detained for the murder of the 55-year-old Marjorie Williams. This was reported by the police in a press release. On Friday, July 6, Marjorie was brutally murdered. Marjorie, who had been working at KFC for 20 years, was the manager of the fast food restaurant. On that Friday, she arrived early at work to open the restaurant as she usually did. Her lifeless body was found around 7:30 a.m. During the investigation, Shawila was portrayed as the main suspect, and she was arrested on Sunday, July 8th. According to the police, the suspect initially denied being involved in the case. After interrogation and confrontation with the facts, the suspect finally confessed. Shawila was taken into custody after consultation with the public prosecutor. According to information, Shawila is a colleague of Marjorie. So far, the motive is not yet known. The Organization of Boat Owners in Kamawena wants a tariff adjustment. The organization has given the Minister of Public Works, Transportation and Communication, Jerry Miranda, until Sunday, July 16 to work on a tariff adjustment. The organization has a total of 64 members. Every day, many Surinamese use these boats to cross the river from Kamawena to Paramaribo and back. The passenger pays 1.25 SRDs per crossing. In an interview yesterday, the boat owners indicated that this rate has long been outdated. With the amount of 21.25 SRDs, the boat owners say they cannot get out of the cost. This rate was last adjusted 9 years ago. The boat owners organization proposed a rate of 3 SRDs per crossing. In addition to the increase in tariffs, the organization claims that the subsidy money is also not paid on time. The docking accommodation of the boat operators at the Platte Brook should also be addressed. The boat operators hope that an agreement can be reached soon to solve these problems. The services of the water company SWM is, despite the strike of the union, not stagnated. Yesterday, employees announced to continue with the industrial action that was called last Saturday. The union demanded a pay increase of 500 SRDs and a lump sum payment of 2,000 SRDs. According to Rudy Bar, the chairman of the union, the offer of the management was rejected. The union went to the mediation board for a solution. However, the union was not satisfied with the advice of the board because, according to them, the advice was detrimental to employees. The management offered a pay increase of 275 SRDs and a lump sum payment of 1,000 SRDs. Yesterday, the employees rejected the proposal from the board of directors. Despite the announced industrial action, services and the water supply of the SWM are guaranteed, says SWM Director Marlon Oosterling. Customers can also go as usual to the SWM offices to do their businesses. Both the management and the union indicated that a management team is tasked with the water distribution. The chairman of the union indicated that the trade union addressed a letter to the SYM director to talk about the situation. The union chairman says that nobody is served with a strike. Based on the talks with the director, the union will make a decision to fully resume work. The final item for local news today is that with the move of knowledge sharing live through social media during the Social Media Day by Spang Makandra, the level of social media events is raised. Knowledge is accessible to anyone, and this was shared with the live Facebook option. Last week, the social media company Spang Makandra, in the framework of Creative Week, organized a social media day. In the morning, team members of the company conducted a live Facebook session on various topics within social media. With these Facebook Live sessions, more than 24,000 people were reached in Suriname, Guyana, Trinidad, and the Netherlands. Persons reached were between the ages of 18 and 50 years. 44% were male and 53% female. The live sessions can be viewed on the Facebook page of Spang Makandra. That brings us to the end of local news for today. Join us again tomorrow, same time, same station for more. Have a blessed day.